Hold on. I couldn't find anything smaller, so whoops. Bitcoin was approaching 2,900 bucks like an hour ago when I made the title, but then I forgot. So some of you guys who came in here early, that's cool. Sorry that it said it would have started like last hour, but they just kind of messed up, and also half on my part. But anyways, let's see. Can we hear ourselves? We can. Welcome. Cool. So I kind of messed around with my hair today, but whatever. What's up, Beam? What's up, Arrow Guns and Debbie? What up, dude? Love your channel. I'll be back in a few. Hey, dudes. I think of like what's his name? Not Felix. V1I, Jason. I feel like him every time I say dudes. Okay, so there's a couple things I want to discuss, but I'm gonna leave it for a video tomorrow and live streams. But pretty much, let's pop out the chat. I'm gonna show you super quick what I got. So it's mainly to do with like, oh gosh, I feel like my channel is gonna be going a lot against what other channels are saying. Hi Kai, what's up, Agent Crypto? So by that I mean there's a lot of channels out there that promote pretty much bull crud, okay, like bad stuff, like certain cloud mining contracts, certain lending websites, just a lot of weird ICOs and pumps. And I see pretty much my rule here is whatever I see in my spam filters, I know not to go into that. I know to like warn against it. And I found this interesting message. I missed your live stream on Avi. That's okay. Most likely I'm still debating whether I want to do a YouNow live stream on Avi, but we'll see. Maybe. I'm feeling sleepy, but I think Bitcoin will dip shortly after BCC gets dumped. Well, we're gonna see. It's August 1st already here. Yay! Happy August. Let's check out CoinMarketCap, see how everything is doing. Last time I checked, I'm actually curious. So let's see. Bitcoin to USD. Bam! Okay, so it went down a little bit, but it's 28.66, which is up quite a bit. Bitcoin, Ethereum's past 200. It's approaching $204. Steem, where's Steem? Steem is doing bad. Do you want to know why Steem's doing bad? I probably will do a video on this, but a lot of people actually agreed with me. I posted on Steem it like, yo, it's something's up with Poloniex, and I got all my money out of Poloniex. I'm using Bitrex. I don't think Bitrex is perfect, but at least it works. I don't like the user interface, but it works. That's all that matters. It works. Poloniex doesn't work. I think Poloniex is manipulating the price of Steem because this is like the third or fourth time I've seen this where they have the little message. See, it says Steem is currently under maintenance, blah, blah, blah. That has been going on for the past like 2 or 3 weeks. That same message, and there's just something messed up if they're not able to get it to work, but Steem's just fine. Like Steem at the platform is just fine. It's working on Bitrex. It's working on the other exchanges. Now, the only thing that's worrying me is I switched to Bitrex. A lot of people switch to Bitrex or other exchanges, but most of the money, most of the Steem is on Poloniex, which means people who have it there are kind of stuck with it. So they're only able to sell it, which means if they're selling, they're most likely driving the price down. Now, some people might want to buy and then sell again because of little profits. But I remember when I had a little bit of Steem and I was forced to just kind of wait it out. Thankfully, they fixed it. They fixed it, whatever it is. Like there's no update. There's nothing that says what it is exactly. That's what's kind of like weird. It's like forcefully driving the price down. Now, I think everything's going to stabilize, but it's just like, even if you go on Bitrex, there's like a 5% or 10% difference sometimes. It's really weird. My phone broke last week, so I don't get notifications. Hey, it's all good. Hi, Gaming GHD. Got a verification check mark. Let's see what's going on over there. I'm kind of curious. I always like watching the bigger channels. I like analyzing your stuff. You have 174,000 subscribers. You got a little Patreon. I like the theme you've got going. You can see it through the thumbnails, the logo, the banner. See, kids, this is a good channel. It kind of gets you ready. It's orange. It's bright colors. So far, first look, it's looking nice. 8 hours ago, 1 day ago. Ooh, the engagement is a little down. The engagement is a little down. Maybe it's because it's gaming, but let's see. Got 22.8 million views. Yikes. What's going on, man? What's going on? Seems like your subscribers and your views. All right, I'm gonna done analyzing your channel, but good channel, but something's up a little bit. I'm new in this crypto world and I like your videos. Thank you. Thank you. Stay focused on your channel, but also invest in other channels, and just go full out with social media and crypto. Social media is my #1, crypto is #2, but yo, go for it. Go for it. You've got a lot going though. You've got a lot going. Is it too late to convert my Ethereum into Bitcoin to get Bitcoin Cash? Yeah, pretty much, because here's the thing. So even if you get it on time, like the sending's just so delayed. The sending's so delayed, and there is a chance I would not be sending anything. I closed up shop. I'm not selling for the next day. I just don't want to risk it. Like, even if everything's fine, but only inactive YouTubers like you. Totally. Can you speak about Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash after the 1st of August? If it will be like ETH and etc. with Ethereum Classic with like 1-to-10 ratio. So I don't know exactly what the prices will be, but let's see. I'm kind of curious. Bitcoin Cash. That's what I'm guessing, honestly. That's what I'm guessing, that it's going to be like 1/10 of, or it's going to be like super. It's worthless, really. But hold up, I won't. What's the futures? What's the futures on it? So we're looking at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. So it was at 300. Now it's below 300. It just keeps falling, man. I don't think it's going to be too good. But then again, maybe it's people like me who are spreading the fear, uncertainty, doubt. So, but anyways, I just want to really mention this super quick. So tomorrow we're going to be talking about this website and other websites similar to this one. This one's just fantastic, really. So I saw some live streams about free Bitcoin, and that's on the same level as faucets, or actually even worse, because that's just total clickbait. If it's like legitimate, which chances are it's most likely not legitimate, even if it's legitimate, like, you're not going to win. Maybe, I mean, never say never, but most of these guys are they're scheming, man. They're scheming. And it's like, whatever ends up in my spam folder, I know not to go with these guys. So I found this website. We're going to make a video about this one. It's called Coinify or whatever. It's super sketchy because it's definitely done by Russians. I mean, why would they put Russian in front of the British flag? And just the language here. Like, first of all, it's not capitalized. Second of all, now we are the company which is officially registered in the British Kingdom. We are the company which is officially, what is going on there? The language is so off. So pretty much this website's promising, they did a spelling error here, 500% after 30 days. You get 500% guaranteed. Wow. Wow, dude, that's a lot. They're totally not going to take your money and flee. Totally. If you go to their FAQ and their About Us, I hate websites like these. And this is like the latest thing that I found. Someone spammed this website. It didn't end up in my comments. It ended up in the spam filter, which of course I'm not going to allow that. But why? Who falls for this stuff, man? Like grannies, and it's crazy. Yeah, the channel's 7 years old, and for the first 6 years it was in Romanian. Oh, okay, so that's what's up. But still, for Romanian, man, you're from Romania? I actually got a lot of Romanian fans on the other channel. Interesting. So in Romania, you're probably making the money, man. Any fine herbs? Yeah, there's always fine herbs, but I'm just saying, for fine plants and all that, I'm probably gonna be flying out to the Netherlands. I want to see the Netherlands within the next year. I want to visit the Netherlands. Also, Casey Neistat said the Netherlands is like beautiful. So it's like, I looked at his videos. I was like, it is beautiful. I want to go. Follow you on Steem. Thank you. Yeah, we're at 8,000 followers on Steem, and the followers don't really count on there, but because I'm doing an experiment. Should you buy Steem right now? To be quite honest, if I were you, I'd invest a little bit. I wouldn't invest fully into Steem, but I'd invest a little bit because it is quite cheap. In my opinion, I think Steem is cheap. I heard that Hindcoin is going to sue you. Yeah, so he deleted a video, but I don't know if you're watching right now. Probably not. Maybe you'll watch this when I leave it up. Listen, whoever it was who I forgot, you messaged me, but you put up a mirror for Max's little rant, and I was laughing to myself because I was just like, oh, Max is probably, you know, after a couple drinks. Literally like 2 seconds into the video, after me thinking that, I see him popping over. Well, you know, gosh, I hate limiting myself through speech here, but he was drinking. He was drinking. So it's just like, okay, so he's more inclined to say silly stuff, whatever. I'm gonna give him a pass. And he threatened to sue me. He literally called out Kubera. He's like, yeah, for defamation. What? What? Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay, first of all, I'm not I'm not on the same continent as he is, so good luck with that. Second of all, for what? Dude, Max is a really funny guy. He's a comedian. He's an absolute comedian. I'm not gonna do anything with it, but if he decides to make more fun stuff, I will use the clips. Like, he deleted the video, so obviously he felt bad about what he said. But I'll let it be. Should I invest 100 euros into Ant shares? I don't know. Ant shares, I have a personal thing against it, but by the way, on my other channel, we're doing a video on Ramp for any of you Russians out there. Amsterdam here, come over. Yeah, dude, I definitely will do like a little notification for when I'm going to Amsterdam. I'm probably going to stay with a couple people. It'd be nice to meet up with another YouTuber in Amsterdam. That's probably what I'll wait for. I'll wait till my channel's big enough to meet up with some YouTubers. And bro, what brought you to Poland? So it's really cheap. So whatever I save, well, okay, I do live a little bit luxuriously. I spend money on chips and sushi and cigars and stuff. But you know, I do save a lot of money because my apartment is $250 a month. My internet is $20 a month. My phone, you know, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's like 4 times cheaper compared to Chicago life, definitely. So I do end up investing a lot of my money into YouTube or cryptocurrencies. So, you know, I'm pretty safe. I like it. But also, yeah, so I'm going to public relations and it's free here. It's good. It's good. Plus there's a lot of nice gals. Can't hear you, dude. It seems like everybody else can hear me, but you might want to turn up the volume. I'm sorry if you can't. Steem is also in maintenance in Bitrex. Did it go down in Bitrex just now? Oh my goodness. Let me log in. Well, actually, I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna trust you. Okay, but you know what? Bitrex is probably gonna fix it within a couple days. So it could be a Steem thing, but still, with Poloniex, it's been up for like 3 weeks. And it's just the weirdest thing, man. It's just the weirdest thing. Maybe Poloniex is fixing some glitches. But with Poloniex, I remember a month ago, it wasn't just Steem. I think it was Coin as well. There was like 5 or 6 other big ones. And of course, Steem dollars that went down. It was just the weirdest thing because they stopped withdrawals. They stopped deposits. I lost a couple Steem, which thankfully they recovered later. But people were sending Steem all over the place. And some people were out a couple $100 or even a couple $1,000 for a week or two. And hopefully they got it back. I'm not sure about everybody, but Poloniex just sucks with answering tickets. It took them 5 weeks, 5 weeks for them to answer one of my tickets. And that was only after I made a second ticket, which they took a week to respond to that. Hi from Croatia. In your stream earlier today, I couldn't hear you for some reasons. That's strange, man. YouTube sometimes glitches out. You know how it is. What do you think about Golem? I'm searching coins to give me back what I lost in Chaincoin and Unify. What's Unify? Is that another pump? Golem. Well, let's check the price of Golem right now. I'm kind of curious. Coin market cap. Let's see how it is. Bitcoin's going up. 28.72. Golem. GNT. It's up 0.04% today. Okay, so wow, dude, that crashed. That crashed really hard. So it was going up. I remember when I was here. Then it just fell like crazy. That is really, really, wow. That's something, man. Okay, so right now looking at it, over the past 7 days. So I feel like it could be bought for cheaper. I feel like it could be bought for cheaper. If you were going to go ahead and buy it, but to be quite honest with you, I wouldn't invest in Golem. What rank is it? 26th. It's not that bad of an investment. It's not that bad of an investment because obviously it's got a lot. It has to have a lot going for it if it's in the top 26. But personally, I just don't know enough about the project. Well, let's check their Reddit. That's always an interesting one. Checking Coins Reddit, seeing what's going on over there. So if this is kind of like what I do, if I'm going to invest in a coin, you first want to check out what's going on with the news with it. Okay, so let's just do an assessment with Golem here. I'm just gonna lead you through what oh my frick, where's the live stream? There you go. I'm gonna put the live stream over there. Will Ethereum bounce back? Well, it is right now. It's bouncing back right now. Of course, I definitely think it's gonna hit a couple $100 higher than it is right now. So let's see. Golem project on Reddit. Long lat, build a rig strictly to. Oh, looks like Golem is disabled on Poloniex as well. That's awesome. Poloniex for a month now has refused to unlock my good old Poloniex. Let's see. Just looking through this stuff. Let's check out this post. What is Golem and is it a good investment? Doesn't seem like. I mean, they're getting a lot of views and stuff. The subreddit's decent. It's got 10,000 subscribers. Build a rig strictly. But it's okay. This is making me a little bit interesting. This is making me a little bit interesting because it seems like Golem's having the same problem as Steem with Poloniex. And any update on the Poloniex lockup situation would be nice. Bitrex seems to have a better handle. All right. But that doesn't mean much. You can still buy it, but that's a little bit strange. So if you can't buy it on, like, I mean, you can, but you can't withdraw it to your wallet. Long-lasting service. Golem update. Let's check this out. Looks like Brass is near. Okay, so there's something going for it. Looks like there's an update coming up. And Brass Golem is now 66% complete, my friend. All right, let's check out their GitHub. It's always good to see their GitHub. Seems like their GitHub's getting some good feedback here. I think Golem can go up, definitely. I think Golem can go up, but I wouldn't say it's going to go up like crazy anytime soon. Say I give you $10,000 right now and said you can only put it in one coin and you cannot take it out for 10 years regardless of what happens. What coin do you pick? What coin do you pick? For 10 years? That's a good question. Okay, but really quickly to the other guy who was thinking about Golem. I don't think Golem's the best bet, but looking at it just from the charts, just from what I've seen on Reddit so far, just from the noise I've heard, this is only after a couple minutes really caring about it because I've been looking at it before, but I never really cared about Golem. It's okay. It's okay. It seems like it's at a lower place to buy. I think it can go lower, but if some updates like close to completion, as soon as Poloniex probably enables it, it seems like the price might rise up a little bit. So like I definitely, because what I mean by it could always go lower within a single day, even it can always go lower by a couple percent. So that extra couple percent in the end, it does mean something. But if I had $10,000 and I had only one pick, dang, I don't believe in Litecoin or Ripple, or I hate to say it, but I don't believe in Steem for the next 10 years. You guys know how much I love Steem, but I don't believe in Steem for the next 10 years. Please donate Ethereum to me. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, bro. Why should I? Like, that's the thing that I don't even understand. That's the thing that I don't understand. Like, listen, at least if you're going to be begging for money, tell us why. Because just saying, "Hey guys, give me Ethereum. Give me Ethereum. Just give me Ethereum." That's how you sound like, man. Give me Ethereum. You go up to a girl, "Hey, date me. Date me." Like, why? You at least give a reason. Like, "Oh, I want Ethereum because I'm greedy and I want some free money." Dude, that is actually a little bit better because at least you're being honest than just that's so low effort. That's so low effort. Jeez. Yeah, someone else asked why donate? Connect for 10 years. EOS for 10 years. That's a joke. Okay, fine. I'm thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it. I wouldn't put 10,000 into Bitcoin. I hate to say it, but just off of what I know, Ethereum. That's what I'd put it in. I believe in Ethereum 5 times more than Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin is a poster child, but 10 years from now, I think you can make a lot of money with Ethereum. 10 years is a long time. I think 5 years it's still definitely going to be fine. Dang, that's a good question. That got me thinking for a couple minutes. Chaincoin. Oh, that's what I'd put it in. I'd put it in Chaincoin. I think Bitcoin is pushed hard by the coin owners. Yeah, like I'm kind of wondering, when will the Winklevosses sell? When will the government sell? When will Charlie Schramm sell? When will all these big whales, Bitcoin millionaires, when will they start kind of dumping their coins? Because there has to be a point, like, I just want you guys to realize this. If Bitcoin would go up times 10, just think about this for a second, okay? If Bitcoin would go up times 10, let's say the Winklevosses have like $500 million worth of Bitcoin each right now. I don't know their exact amounts. I think no one knows their exact amounts. Let's see. Last time I checked, Winklevoss, it was definitely a couple hundred million. Winklevoss, Bitcoin twins worth. Okay, let's see. They're probably lying, but the $11. Okay, so the Winklevosses bought $11 million worth of Bitcoin. It is now supposedly worth. It was worth 32 million in 2013. What is it? It's definitely a couple hundred million right now. Anyways, okay, whatever. I'm not gonna waste time with this. Let's say the Winklevosses have, like, just to simplify things, 100 million each. 100 million each. It goes up times 10. So Bitcoin's at $28,000 right now, which is crazy. Suddenly the Winklevosses have hundreds of millions. They become billion. I mean, they already are kind of, but let's see, Winklevoss's net worth just in general. We don't know. This is so weird. We don't know how much money they have. Okay, so combined together, they have $500 million. So after Bitcoin goes up times 10, we pretty much would expect, I'd say, at least another 10 billionaires. At least another 10 billionaires are suddenly on the charts. If Bitcoin would hit like the crazy numbers that other people are saying, it goes up times 100. Bitcoin's at $280,000. We suddenly have people who would be richer than the richest people right now, because we don't know who guys like the government. That's just insane. Think about that. That's tens of billions of dollars. Just pow. Now, of course, selling billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin, but it's weird to think about. It's weird to think about. Donate me Ethereum because the human race are naturally selfish. Akai's doing his job well. Akai, there we go. Winkle, boss, Rick Rouse. EOS is Ethereum killer. I like when people say that. Convince me why EOS is the Ethereum killer. Give me some solid arguments. Russell, you gotta ask on the other channel, but I don't think it'll dissolve evenly, but you gotta get like mineral water. You're very attached to 10,000. Okay, honestly, but seriously though, if you have $10,000 and you're putting it into 10, 10 years, like I would not invest $10,000 into a cryptocurrency for 10 years. You know why? As much as I love cryptocurrency, I love my social media more, and I think it's more stable than anything else. So for me, what may be my social media for me, to another person, it may be their business, it may be their freelancing site, it may be their blog, it may be whatever they have, their own creation. If you invest $10,000 within 10 years, like seriously, you get exponential growth with YouTube, with SEO, with blogs, with your company, with whatever you're doing. As long as you're working on it every single day or even every week, you're able to, like, let's just say, okay, let's say I put $10,000 into this channel. $10,000 into this channel within the next 10 years, which probably, like, you look at the past 10 years, YouTube's still around. YouTube's doing better than ever before. Now, sure, it has some things here and there, but $10,000 easily can be translated into hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions. But then again, with Ethereum and some of these coins, like, but still, I don't think it's going to be as good results as other stuff. I don't know about Bitcoin. Like, here's the thing. Bitcoin's probably still going to be around, just doing fine 10 years from now. But it's more like, how high can it go? I think Ethereum has more room for growth than Bitcoin, you know? What value will Ethereum be in 10 years? Now, this is just a guessing game, but I'm going to say like a couple thousand probably. But I'm throwing ones in. Hope Mike will strip. Thanks, Russell. Oh boy. Read their ICO agreement. Yeah, like convince me about EOS. Hold up. I'm gonna search for it. Mr. Bitcoin. EOS. I think EOS has a future, but I wouldn't buy into. Let's see. Can someone tell me why they love EOS? Because I just put in Control F. I'm looking for it. I can't find it. Hi, I finished your forum. Oh boy. How are you hosting this, by the way? Like, you got to be paying for something, or it's interesting. It's interesting, but hold up. Let me oh gosh, I put that in there. Let's do this. We're visiting it. Oh man, dude, this is really cool. You're blowing me away here. You're blowing me away. Check this out. Check this out, kids. So this is just this is like a random person out there, right? This is a random person, Revives, just a random viewer who's like, yeah, I'll make you a forum. I'll make you a website. Just like, why not? That is really cool. You guys are freaking amazing. A test form that may be removed at any time. So that is really cool. Okay, let's ask. Are you guys going to be... would you guys use a forum? Would you guys use my own forum if we decided to do it? You're a sellout. You are a sellout. Yeah, I'm a sellout. I won't. Well, like, I'm not selling out right now, but I have sold out in the past before, and I regret it. It's one of my biggest regrets in life, selling out to companies, because the money that I made, I could have made 10 times more, 15 times more. China are manipulating the market. Can someone convince me why EOS is good? I'm looking for it. I don't see anybody saying it. Maybe Google's blocking it. Mr. Bitcoin, you were the one who was promoting EOS. You're saying Bitcoin will go to 100,000. Mr. Bitcoin, give me solid reasons for why you believe Ethereum is too high, or why Bitcoin will go to 100,000, or why EOS is awesome. Tell me. I'm curious. I wait for the blockchain game. Dollar Vigilante, yeah, Dollar Vigilante. He's a cool kiddo. Can you get the Winky Boss bros on the forum? Oh yeah, dude. They're on speed dial. They're actually on my smartwatch. I'll be like, yo, Winky Bosses, come check my forums out, kids. Will you answer my question about Anon shares? Ant shares, not Anon shares. Shout I invest 100 euros into Ant shares. Well, let's do it. This isn't deep analysis at all. But if you're talking about right now, like, I have this thing again. Ant shares. I don't know why. Ant shares price. Let's see. Ant shares is up 2% within the past 7 days. How is it doing? It's kind of blah. Within the past 24 hours, it's been going up. In the past month, how's it looking? Oh, the past month doesn't look too nice. It looks okay. It looks okay. Ant shears doesn't really tell me anything that's like, oh wow. At least the candlesticks and the charts don't really tell me anything that's like, oh wow, this is the next big thing. Let's check out the Reddit. So the first thing we have on there is Ant shares has been suspended. Comments and what? Comments and submissions have been disabled. Oh, they made a new thing. Ant shares rebranding. Seriously though, what's going on in the sub? Dude, it seems like a lot of people are definitely in the know here. Definitely in the know what's going on. This seems like a great subreddit. I don't know. I judge coins based off of their social media activity. Let's check the news about Ant shares. And let's check their Twitter. What's their Twitter say? Do they have any updates coming out? Someone took Ant shares the name. All right, so let's see. That sucks. All right. Their Twitter is Neo Blockchain. Neo, yeah. That's so weird, by the way, that they named their thing Ant shares, but they're rebranding as Neo. It's kind of a little bit strange, but all right, you know, stuff happens. Neo's Reddit. Wait. Yeah, this is it. Okay, I just got confused for a second. I was like, what? Let's see. There are no new partnerships to announce yet, but we do see dramatically increasing. I don't know. There's nothing telling me that Ant shares is like a next big coin, bro. Just from a couple minutes of searching. Neo has a huge community. But there's a lot of coins that have nice communities out there. So convince me why China plus good team plus roadmap. Okay. EOS is just better in every way. Ethereum has too much network congestion. But it doesn't matter if EOS is it doesn't matter if the technology is better than the coin. I'll give you a quick example. Ethereum and Bitcoin. Ethereum is better than Bitcoin, but Ethereum is 10 times less than what Bitcoin is. Now, of course, Ethereum in the future, when it gets to Bitcoin's age, might beat Bitcoin. But it's not even about what you have. It's not about the quality of the coin. It's about how good you market it, how many people see it. So maybe I'm kind of bashing on Andrew. Kubera, you are clueless. Bitcoin $6,000 US in September. Tom, you're clueless. But no, tell me why am I clueless? It's just I don't care about these random cryptocurrencies. I don't care about the altcoins. There's other channels that really go into this. I'm not one of those channels that's going to be telling you guys like, hey, here's today's top picks. Here's this and this stuff. Because I just don't think most of these coins will be around come next year. I think a lot of these cloud mining things are just complete schemes. I think these weird lending sites, I look at these coins and I judge them so hard, but how can you not? I judge them by their social media activity. Horrible. Some of these coins don't update on GitHub or developers at all. Their developers suck at PR. They're horrible at marketing. They can't sell. If you are like, think about these coins as companies. If you're a company and you don't know how to even properly announce an update or update your roadmap so that it's fully accurate, or like your website doesn't work, it's these simple things that really do add up. It's just these simple things that it's kind of like me with my hair. Okay, so I had long hair and people judged me, and I understand that it was for trolling, but it's just with these coins, they have to get more professional. Kubera, do you have a normal 9-to-5 job in Poland? No, I don't need to. I make more money than the average Polish person does. But Tombo, 1 billion people are living in China. Tom just decided not to answer my question because Tom's smarter, right? Tom is brilliant. He knows everything because he says Bitcoin will be $6,000. It'll triple within the next month. But Tom is clueless as to why it will triple. XRP is scum. You like XRP. See, this is what my favorite thing is. Russell, thank you for the $2 again. What do you think about the dollar vigilante? Okay, so I like the dollar vigilante, but I think he's limiting himself in terms of social media and all his stuff. Like his engagement is good, but he's only like he needs to branch out a little more. I mean, he's really branched out and he's done an amazing job so far on Steem It. Like he's killing it on Steem It. He is dominating in some YouTube categories, but I think he needs to specify a little bit more. Like he should get some other people involved and just make one channel straight for crypto, one channel straight for, you know, talking about the government, one channel straight about this. Because right now his channel's nice, but he should get like a network going. And he's kind of expanding. He's got this whole like Acapulco movement and thing. I like the fact that he just doesn't care, dude. He's got enough money and probably his rent's like super cheap and just living the life, living the dream in Acapulco. Like he's got a lot going for him. But personally, I don't really trust some of the stuff he says because there was some predictions and stuff, but like nobody's perfect. But still, it was a little bit weird. But okay, so for all you guys who are, he promises $50 in Bitcoin if you watch his videos. Who, me or Dollar Vigilante? $50. Okay, so JP is a great example here. He's like, XRP is bad or whatever, right? And Tom and JP are great examples of what the Poloniex troll box pretty much consisted of. This is the Poloniex troll box. You guys are pretty much like, one coin's bad, the other coin's amazing. But you don't give reasons as to why. You don't give reasons as to why one coin is bad and one isn't. Some of you guys are. Like, some of you guys went fully out on ant shares, or at least, you know, you said something about ant shares. While for EOS, like, no one's defending EOS, all right? And there's nothing bad against EOS. There's, well, at least, like, I'm giving you guys a chance. If someone really loves EOS, tell me why you love it. Why you think it's going to hit a certain price, or why you put your money in it, or whatever other coin. So you know what? I don't think I'm going to answer like the individuals, like what's your opinion about ARK? Because these random coins, I don't know. I don't look at every single one of these random coins because I just don't have time and I don't care about these random coins. I think most of them just won't survive because most of them are copies. Most of them are copies. They don't have anything special or different to offer. Like even Steem, in a way, it doesn't. That's why I said earlier, I don't believe Steem will. I believe in Steem for the next year. I believe in Steem for the next 2-3 years. I don't think it's going to be around or as relevant. I think it's going to be pull of MySpace, even if it does blow up, which is not guaranteed it'll blow up. But even if it does blow up, I think there'll be other replacements that will be better than it. But for the moment, I think it's a great investment for the next year. People only judged you because you hurt their ego. That's fine, whatever. You sold all your EOS today. Answer plus XEM. Okay, the only thing about XEM, NEM is they need better PR. They need better marketing. It's just the developers need to start talking. Most of the top 10 altcoins will increase. Yeah, pretty much the top guys are going to be doing just fine. I literally took out a $10,000 loan. Why would you do a loan? Why would you do a loan? I'm not against loans, but if I was to loan $10,000, even $2,000, which this is why I've recently started using my credit card. So on my credit card, I'm able to put a couple $1,000 of Bitcoin purchases on. But my case is different because whatever Bitcoin I purchase, I'm able to get rid of it within a couple days and I make money. It's guaranteed. It's pretty much guaranteed unless the exchange just falls apart one day, which it could, but you know, I could get hit by a car as well. Anyways, so I only take out a loan for a couple of days and I pay 0% on it. I pay 0% because I don't keep a debt at the end of the month. Like I pay back everything. And I don't have like some crazy super credit card or whatever that charges me like 20%. I don't pay the minimums and all that. Always have a good credit, kids. But anyways, like that's why I'm not against loans. Or if you're like 100% confident in something, or you have like insider info. If you have insider info, you're guaranteed pretty much to earn your money back. And the only reason you should take out a loan is if you're pretty much looking at an extra 1,000 or 2,000 by the end of the month. Like there's no other way you can secure this money besides a loan, right? And you just want more money, great. But you're crossing the line now where it's not like smart in a way. You're getting into super risky territory, which is it's not as bad as going to Las Vegas and spending your money at a casino, but it's getting into that territory. And that's where it gets a little bit tricky, because what if AntShares, what if Litecoin, Litecoin, what if Lisk and Ripple, how long did you take out the loan for? I don't know. It's kind of like, and a little bit weird. I swear, not being able to send Bitcoin for a few days is, yeah, it's weird, man. It's weird. I don't sell. I don't sell. I can't send anything. Someone was asking me today whether they should pay for a VPS with Bitcoin. I told them to wait it out. I'm waiting for $1,100 in Bitcoin, but you know, whatever. I'm perfectly fine waiting for my $1,100 a couple days than having it disappear somewhere, even though the chances of it disappearing are super low. Like, I'd rather not risk that because that's a lot to me. Who lost on Chaincoin money? Boy, Hodler's got burnt. Kraken's down. Wait, is it? Is it really? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Kraken's my favorite exchange. You know why? Because if you lose your Bitcoin on there, there's pretty much no guarantees at all. It sounds like let's see, phishing alert. The following URL is not Kraken. Okay, well, I'm quite familiar. I love their name, though. I love their name. Kraken. No, it seems like Kraken's up. It's not down. Maybe it's just for you. Oh, wow. Guys, I just want to show you. So we're on Kraken right now. This seems like this guy is loving life. This guy's loving life. Yeah, this guy, totally. You can see the excitement on his face. He's just like, why are you taking this photo of me? I hate I hate this. Oh, my goodness. There is no hard fork coming. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Mr. Bitcoin, how much profit you make on Chaincoin? Your opinion on ARK? I talked about that earlier. I don't know about ARK, so I can't give an opinion on it. But I'm 17. I just invested 2,500 pounds in Bitcoin yesterday, and I'm planning to invest more. Just be careful. Just be careful. I would, because you made money if you bought at the right time. You made money, but I'd be careful at buying way too high. Be careful about buying way too high. Chaincoin is down 59%. Dude, it's a good time to buy. I wish I could spend all my money on Chaincoin. I'd want to give Max my money. Yeah. EOS equals X co-founder of Steem, but why is someone putting money? Why is someone putting money in a paper? X co-founder of Steem. It's interesting. Yeah, but like a lot of people say EOS is the next Steem killer. No, I view EOS and Steem's relationship the same way I view Ripple and Stratus's relationship. So Stratus was made by an ex-Ripple developer who still is getting sued, I think, because he sold a bunch of his Ripple, which ended up being like tens of millions of dollars. Maybe it was even $100 million. But miss your long hair. I get it, though. You had to change who you are to buy into this world. Not really. Not really, actually. I had this in mind for a long time. I had this strategically planned that I'm going to change who I am for the next couple of years. And then when I'm really rich, I don't want to live next to people. I want to have my own like land, and there we go. I don't want to live under any government, bro. I'll go fully off the map. That's fine. But that's like way, way down the line. But still, it's kind of funny how you're able to change people's emotions and just the way people interact with you. So, for example, a lot of people don't take me seriously at the moment, but they are starting to look at my channels and they're seeing results, which makes them wonder. But still, there's some people who laugh at this. And it's funny because all it takes is your numbers rising and people start to believe you. And even if you tell them like, okay, well, all right, so you believe me now that I've shown you proof, but my channels are going to be growing up. I have experience doing this and this. My projections say, let's say conservative projections say like 10,000, an extra 100,000 subscribers, whatever. People still can't think long term. So they're still not able to realize that like you are who you say you are, or at least you're going to get close to that. And then it's funny because I keep in mind all the people who laughed at me. And it's like, I don't keep well, I'm not going to do like revenge or whatever, but people who don't believe in you from the start, they don't deserve to be anywhere near you when you're at the top. I'm just saying that. Like people who just, there's some people who just don't understand. They want to be like the rest. They want to be average. I think a lot of people really do just want to be average. They're comfortable being where they are. Like, you have to take risk in life, you know? It's weird, but have you done any research on Nexus Earth? Do you think it's this? Do you fully believe that you will be an extremely... Wait, hold up. I'll get to that in just a second. Do you fully believe that you will be an extremely wealthy person? I do, unless I mess up drastically. But I think I'm old enough to know... Well, okay, that probably sounds like really bad, but let me explain myself. I think I'm old enough to know what I'm doing now because when I was 14, 15, 16, I thought I knew what I was doing. Okay, so that's the same thing I'm probably going to say in a couple of years. Oh, I thought I knew what I was doing at 19, 20 years old. But I have a lot more experience now, so I think I'm in a better position than I was before because before I spent a lot of my money, I sold out, I regret a lot of things, and it's like every single year, every single month, I'm progressing into a different person. And I'm changing quite a lot, hopefully for the better. We'll see. But so far, if I look back at the past 6 months, I've improved quite a lot in a lot of areas in life. So it's like, I think as long as we keep on this path and things go well, I don't see a reason why not. Because, I mean, I don't know. The experience just builds up. Just don't be rich to impress other people. I don't really care about that. Well, I mean, I do, but I care more about like when I was a kid, I had a dream. That's it. I'm going for my dream. I'm going for my destiny. And I will stop at nothing because I'm obsessed with that. It's all I think about, man. If like you could be partying right now, like I'm thinking about it. I wish I was at like a college party right now. I wish. But to be quite honest, I've never been to a real college party. I've never been to a real college party, and I'm missing out. But you know what? I'd rather miss out on that and throw the biggest party in the entire country 10 years from now or 15 or 20 years from now, pull a Great Gatsby. I'd rather pull a Great Gatsby, be like a rich guy throwing parties that I'm not even part of because who cares, whatever. Like, I'd rather do that than be partying right now and have to work a 9 to 5 when I'm 40, 50 years old, 60 years old. No, man, that's not the life. A lot of people just aren't thinking about the long term. I'm thinking about, you know, I want to be free. I want to be free when I'm 30 years old. So anyway, do I hold any EOS? No. So on Nexus Earth, I don't know if it's complete BS. I don't know. Let's see. I gotta hand it to them. The whole thing seems kind of nice so far. They have a nice website. Like okay, I just want to point out this is a really nice looking website. It looks nice, man. Hold up. Wait a minute. I don't know if it's complete. We'll say, we'll still have to see till more information comes out. Who gave that? Moonsty. Moonsty. You were one of the first people who commented on my channel. So thanks for that. So I started with 450. Thanks for the $10, by the way. So I started with 450 in Bitcoin and have bought, sold altcoins, and now I'm up to $650 after 2-ish weeks. Do you have any suggestions as to how I can increase my profits? You can holler me up on Twitter as well. So if you have $450 in Bitcoin right now and you have $650 right now, other than, you know, the traditional, which you should totally keep this in mind, the extra 10 to 15% when selling your Bitcoin, I think, Elliot, where do you see Bitcoins under 2,000 for local Bitcoin? That's probably someone's Ian, you're totally right. Totally right. How old am I? I'm 19. Someone probably didn't update their local Bitcoin thing. But Moonsty, honestly, like there's a lot you could do. There's a lot you could do. So it's not that much money. It's not that much because when you're dealing with at least a couple thousand, you're able to diversify. In your case, you're not able to do that much. But to be quite honest, do you have any suggestions as to how I can increase my profits? If you want to do low risk stuff, I'd lend. I'd lend on Poloniex, where at least like you're not going to get messed up. Or I'd lend to people you know in real life, your Bitcoin, because lending, it always returns. It's not much, but it's low risk. If you want to do higher risk stuff, you're able to give into Bitcoin casinos or into other Bitcoin websites. Not the websites where like, hey, we promise to give you double your Bitcoins or whatever, the free Bitcoins pretty much. But I'd seriously keep playing around with well, if I were you, I'd try and find somebody who runs a pump and dump group, and I'd try and buy information. You can buy information for $200 to $500. I used to sell information for $300 a piece. So for the average buyer, anybody listening, before I'd invest any coins, if I were you, well, I'm not, but if I were you, I'd invest into information, insider info. That's the best way to make money. Now, of course, make sure that it works. Don't invest in somebody who's just going to rip you off. Personally, I'm not going to buy insider info or whatever because I don't want to be anywhere near pump and dumps, but not at the moment. I'm past that. What web camera are you using? It's the Logitech HD 1080p or whatever. Can you please tell me? Yeah, so Logitech USB HD 1080p. I've got it for like $100 or something. It's really nice. ETH will ever go up? No, Ethereum's never going to go up, man. Never. I have $10,000 to invest. Should I buy 3 Bitcoins, sit on 1.5 and trade 1.5, or buy 2 Bitcoins and diversify the other 3 grand? Should I buy 3 Bitcoins, sit on half? What do you mean by sit? If you're going to be sitting on it, might as well loan it out, you know? If you're going to be sitting on Bitcoin, sitting as in like the next 6 months, I'd loan it out on Poloniex so you make at least like a couple percentage. You know, that when you're dealing with multiple Bitcoins, that it adds up. Buy 2 Bitcoins and diversify the other 3 grand. I'd go with the 1.5 and then trade the other 1.5, but diversify the 1.5 into like 10 different coins. So Bitcoin faucet for free. Yeah, wink, wink, dude. Totally. Did somebody actually donate to Akai? That's sweet. Or wait. Akai, are you thanking people for me? Dang, man. Akai is like a sweet mod, man. Oh, by the way, it's 1:34 in the morning. I don't want to make this too long because maybe you guys can't tell, but I'm super beyond tired. I still have to do like a YouNow stream. We'll do okay, 5 more minutes on here, then we'll do a YouNow stream, and then we're gonna head to bed. You now stream on that other channel, but BitConnect. Oh, dude, I'd invest all your money into BitConnect. My grandma wants to get into day trading cryptos. What exchange should she use? Currently, Bitrex. But I don't say Bitrex is perfect. I just say that I use it because it's better than Poloniex. And Poloniex, I have so much to complain about. Apart from them, their non-existent customer support with tickets lasting a couple weeks. I just remember the weirdest part was I hit buy or sell buttons sometimes and it would glitch out. And the whole site was just running so slowly that you're bound to lose money eventually with Poloniex. Last couple of days lending on thank you for giving me rates. Yeah, because I wasn't looking. Last couple of days lending on Poloniex. That's crazy. It has been over 4%. Wow. Wow. Yeah, so with lending on Poloniex, pretty much it's usually really low where it's like 0.1%. But if you do the math, and if you're using bots or you're just up there quite a lot and you're able to manipulate well, not manipulate, but like manually adjust the numbers. So for example, on days like this where it was like 5% or 4%, then yeah, it does add up to anywhere from like 30 to 40% every year. That was the math I did last time, but with these numbers, it can go probably up to 50%, maybe. Anyways, if you get really lucky, you can probably go up to 50%. Now, compared to like, oh yeah, you can triple, quadruple your money within a couple months with these smaller coins. Yeah, sure, it's not that amazing, but still, let's say you get 30% annually, pretty much lending out Bitcoins, or you do conservative figures. Like you don't even care, dude. You let it auto do, you let it do the auto thing. Like even 10% every single year, that's still beating inflation and beating pretty much whatever a bank can offer you or the normal stock market. How long does it take Polo to pay back your loan? You choose it pretty much. So it's either 2 days. I think you can do 1 day, maybe. I don't know. I always did 2 days, 2 to 60 days. So, but you choose it. Let's see. Yeah, thanks for linking my other channel. He didn't respond to my question. Who? Hold up. Let's look up. What about Viewly and Library? Maybe he'll see like this. No, I'm quite familiar with Library. I think Library is just another thing like Zapple and Steem. Remember how everyone was super excited about Zapple? It's okay. It's okay. But I don't think Library and Steem are the next big thing. Like they are, but they're not going to reach the majority of the crowd. Like they're going to reach probably millions of people, but they're not going to reach the tens of millions or hundreds of millions. And that's what I'd rather care about. Will you stay through the fork? Oh, like live streaming? No, I have to get off, but what is you now? You know, it's like another live streaming app, but I have to stream on there twice a week so I can have a chance at getting partnered. But I kind of am a little bit frustrated with you now because maybe 24,000 subscribers isn't that much, but I've seen other people with lesser amounts get partnered. And then I applied like 7 times, and they're obviously it's because I talk about controversial content, but whatever. Can you pay to teach me what you know? I'm just an old man at 30. Can I pay you? Okay. Well, no, you me. Yeah. I read that wrong. I was like, what? I want to buy Bitcoin and learn OPSEC. I fly you out, or I'm willing to fly you out to. You are serious. You are definitely serious. You're not the first person to have offered to fly me out somewhere or to meet me. And that gets me excited because I like that. I like seriousness. I will send you a message. Or actually, no. You send me a message. Can you email me? Can you email me? Because that's so weird. When I send messages on YouTube, it doesn't really like, it's weird. YouTube's messenger system really kind of screwed up. Kubera will be switching platforms. Let's see. I actually hope the price doesn't increase just yet because I want to buy more Bitcoin. Doesn't everybody want to buy more coin, bro? Doesn't everybody? Let's see. What have you missed? You missed everything, Daniel. It's over. Sell all your coins. Is there any risk involved loaning out? So lending out coins in general, yes, of course. But through Poloniex, like you know the obvious risks with lending out, someone doesn't pay you back. You never see them again. So you should probably only lend out to people you trust or on exchanges you trust. Now, this is interesting because I trust Poloniex to get me my money back with the loan, but I don't trust Poloniex with holding my Bitcoin. They're two different things. I trust Poloniex in getting my money back for the loan, but I don't trust Poloniex in general. So, I wouldn't keep more than $10,000 on Poloniex. That's what I'm saying. If you're going to be doing lending on Poloniex, if you're lending out like $100,000, first of all, you can probably make more money with other stuff, but like diversify. Lending's nice if you're diversified. It's like another link to make a little bit more money. But let's ask a couple more. Let's answer a couple more stuff, and then we're gonna go on you now for like a super quick amount, and then we're gonna go sleep. I put over $1,000 in BitConnect. It's pretty okay. I get $10 to $20, but I think it will flip one day. I hope you get your money out before it does flip, because I'm not saying you can't make money with BitConnect or with these cloud mining. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's how they reel you in. They actually have to pay out some real money, because if they don't pay out real money, then their reputation falls apart and they're not able to get more money. But at a certain point, it stops. What do you do then? Do you know the exact owners? Do you know how the exact system works? Seriously, I'd recommend watching American Greed, and there's a lot of things that are shady. I don't even trust Poloniex. Honestly, I think Poloniex is one of those exchanges that, like, I would definitely not be surprised if Poloniex pulled them out in Gox. That's actually why I pulled $10,000 out of Poloniex. I would never trust them with my $10,000. See ya. See ya. Should I sell my Monero bags at a loss to get more? No. Don't sell Monero. I think Monero's fine. Monero's not perfect, but at least it's anonymous. It's good. If with the markets, if the markets go up, you know which markets I'm talking about, you know. I'd leave Monero alone. I'd invest more into Ethereum. So should I? Let's see. Forum won't send me a confirmation email to set up my account. Oh, my forum won't send a confirmation email. Wait, Akai, don't be sending people to sign up for the forum. Hold up. Dude, I don't even have an account on the forum. I appreciate the enthusiasm. Hold up. I didn't even see this, guys. Okay, so yeah, so I have a website and I have a forum, but it's not mine. Like, wait. You guys are chatting on my forum. Oh, that's cool. You guys are already posting on the forum. Holy moly, man. I am quite amazed. I'm quite amazed. All right, man. I'm gonna add you on Skype. Because I need to talk with you. If I'm gonna have a forum, I need to have some control over that, obviously. I have a friend that works for the IRS. They are really going after Coinbase in the next few months. Oh boy. Coinbase, the SEC, the IRS, they're gonna have a fun field day. If you have information, please do send it. And if it's something that can't be shared, that's fine. But dang. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, I'm getting excited about the forum and the I should start a Discord server where we should start a pump group, but only pump up my videos. It's just like not any coins, but just the videos. Everybody's like, yeah, woo! We dominate. Okay, so we have to pull a Leafy is here. We have to pull a Leafy is here. We just have to spam all the other channels about my channel. Dominate. Form an army. Form an army. The Kubera army. Yeah. Part of me's half kidding, but the other part is YouTube domination. No, that's really cool. So I still can't kind of wrap my head around that now I have a fully functioning forum, I guess. What's the best method for me to message you? I'm out looking forward to business in the future. Actually, you know what? So either email me or Wicker me. My Wicker is the same as my Wicker me is the same as my main channel. Avi blank blank blank. So add me on there because I'm actually pretty responsive on it. Well, sorta on Wicker. Do you talk cryptocurrency on you now? No. Well, I mean, I do because it's like I don't forget about Bitcoin, but make an account. I'll PM you my Skype. Let's do a video chat or a normal voice chat. That is what we call a community. Dude, I kind of can't believe it. We already have a little community forming. What's my Steem name? It's the same as my Giller. You guys are crazy. No, I'm getting really excited because I'm looking at it. I can't believe that we already have some mods. We have a forum. Like, people are making me stuff that I didn't even ask for. Like, you guys are just doing it just because you have evil intentions. Maybe. You know the skeptic in me is getting really paranoid about that, but I will always be skeptical, but still. That is interesting. You can teach now kids investing on Bitcoin. Oh, trust me. So I chatted with this girl who's making like a couple $1,000 from her now every single month. And I was telling her, like, yo, you're 18 years old. You're making a couple $1,000 a month from now from just streaming. Like, you should start a YouTube channel. You should start like investing in all this. I started talking to her about Bitcoin, and I lost her. Just completely lost. Like, Bitcoin just went all the way over her head. I was impressed with what she built currently on like that's pretty. She built a little empire on accident, though, I guess. But I want to buy we'll pump you on Steem. My Steem is the same as the other thing. Okay, kids, I'm gonna get off. Because I'm gonna keep talking for like the next thing. Bro, can you tell me your main channel? Why Dreams closed? Well, what do you mean closed? You mean down? If it's down for you, most likely, I've heard so many times that Dream's down, but really it's most likely not down. But I do feel it will eventually go down fully. So what is the best way to describe what Bitcoin is to people? To the average person, I'd say Bitcoin is a decentralized, anonymous. No, because as soon as you start throwing out key terms like that, you lose them. Bitcoin is the future. Yeah, no, Bitcoin is an online. Well, no, because then it's simple enough. It's simple. Bitcoin is I'm thinking, how would I explain it to somebody who just came out of the countryside? Bitcoin is Bitcoin is a semi-anonymous way. Bitcoin is a semi-anonymous currency that can be used online that may or may not replace the dollar. Because that's weird. Because as soon as you start using like anonymous, decentralized, Dude, there's so many terms that like scare the average person. Like fiat currency. You do realize that the average person doesn't know what fiat currency is. Like you say fiat currency, digital currency. Okay. That's easy. Digital currency. Just 2 words. Bitcoin is digital currency, digital money. You would actually lose someone coming straight from the countryside. What is currency? Currency is a way to exchange a product or service or goods for oh my goodness. That's so interesting because it's like I'm thinking about it. You have to think about like the plumber or somebody who's like I'm not saying all plumbers aren't familiar with cryptocurrency or Bitcoin or online stuff, but you have to just make like I should make a video just straight for noobs. Just like the most newbie video ever. Just to intro, because there's got to be some newbies out there that are just like so lost and clueless what this is. Money can be exchanged for goods or services. Okay, yeah, that's actually simple language. Money can be exchanged for goods or services. Won't replace the dollar, but it may. No, it won't. But semi-anonymous currency that can be used online that may or may not replace the dollar. Bitcoin is internet money. I like that one. Bitcoin is internet money. Internet money. It's just internet money. That's all you say. Internet money. Yeah. Online gold. It's gold online that guarantees you 10,000%. Yeah, dude, every time I say fiat, someone's thinking about the car company. Every single time. By the way, the fiat car company is very, very large. Let's see. What last thing I'm going to leave you guys with. I love fiat. Like, I don't actually like the fiat, but Fiat Automobile Spa owns. It's a conglomerate. What does Fiat own? Let's check their. Let's see. They own Fiat Chrysler. Okay. Where's their list? Where's their list? Which, oh my, okay, I'm just going to search it up. What companies does Fiat own? There we go. There we go. Perfect. So Fiat owns Alfa Romeo, Chrysler, Dodge, Fiat, Jeep, Lancia, Ram, Abarth, Mopar, SRT, FCA. Fiat Chrysler also owns Maserati and Texid. So technically Fiat owns Maserati, which is better than it. It's kind of like how Volkswagen owns Bugatti. Bugatti's not its own company. It's kind of how Ray-Bans are owned by Luxottica. It's funny once you start talking about all these conglomerates. People don't even know what a bear asks. What's a bear, man? A bear market. Yeah, the Fiat 500. Hey, Mike, what's up? How long am I going to be streaming for? It's, I love how every single time I'm just like, I'm done, guys. I'm going to bed. Going to bed. I did see the video, Rudolph. It's like the 10th time I saw something like that. But Polish guy talking about plumbers. You know I had to use that. And the construction guys. The construction guys. All right, guys. This is it. This is it. I wish you a good night. We'll see you guys tomorrow. This was kind of chill. This was a relaxed stream. I'm going on you now right now. So, yeah. Peace.